Hey, what's going on, everybody? Lamar here, about to watch and react to another episode of The Expanse. This is Season 2, Episode 5, Home. And a little quick recap of what happened last episode. The proto molecules on Eros, right? They wanted to basically take the Mormon church, or Mormon temple, and then push the proto molecule, well, push Eros, essentially, into the sun to basically destroy the proto molecule and everything that's there. We found out that, well, Miller had to go with the team of Belchers to put a bunch of bombs on the actual station. The crew of the Rossi, they encountered a ship that actually got really close to. Well, actually, they actually landed on Eros, and they explored it. They're trying to lie to James and Naomi and all this lot, and they're not having it. So they're like, we didn't go on the ship. We got stuck outside, all that. And they're like, well, you can't be here. You have to leave. And then they found out because of Miller. Miller noticed he found a body in actual Eros, and he had the pro molecule on it. And he's basically telling them, it's like, we found a body here. It came from, what was it called? I can't remember the ship right now. I can't remember the ship's name. And they actually basically, they were lying to them and saying, well, you guys can't leave. You guys come back to us. And they was like, well, we're going to go around Eros, and we'll go to a part where the signals can't be blocked. And they're going to, basically send off a signal and try to take off. And so James he made a decision. He had to blow them up. He had to just shoot them, shot a missile and blew them up. And it was crazy. But beyond that, the fact that when the temple came to Eros to push into the star, Eros moved. The proto molecule it's so intelligent that it actually moved a station. So I can't wait to see where this episode's going. It's getting crazy. So I can't wait. That's enough of me talking. Let's get into this episode 5, Home. Let's go.
Maybe now is a good time to get off this rock.
Miller, you're moving. I mean, Eros is moving. Fast.
Wait. What?
Excuse me.
I got some crackpot report.
Eros, the whole damn asteroid is moving under its own power. It's not exactly possible, yet that's what we've got.
Tell me, Colonel Janus, how does a big rock like Eros suddenly turn into a ship?
Madam, I don't know.
If
That's the
Eros
question.
stopped
Proto molecule.
rotating that quick,
How
I'd be
crazy
dead
is this
as a
thing?
bug on a windshield.
Eros is what, 7,000 trillion kilos, give or take? Its temperature's gone up 2 degrees.
Yeah, it's putting out 700,000 kilos.
Around 10 exajoules. That's the energy of a 2 gigaton bomb.
You
Oh
couldn't
my
move
God.
Eros like that with a 2 gigaton blast.
No. I think we're looking at the waste heat, which means the laws of thermodynamics still hold. At least we still have that.
If Eros isn't spinning anymore, how can I still have gravity?
Dresden said the proto-molecule would break all the rules.
I don't feel any acceleration, but man, it sure looks like I'm leaving you guys in the dust.
Hang tight there, amigo. We are tracking you.
We have to embrace the obvious conclusion that Eros is some kind of weapon system, unlike anything we've seen.
Oh, yes, a weapon. And Harry thinks everything is an AI. I assume built by Mars.
Who else? They provoke a conventional war as a smokescreen.
Really?
Hurl this thing at us.
Come on.
Anything from Mars?
Nothing but denials and confusion.
What's happening?
Eros has changed trajectory again. It's now on a direct collision course with Earth.
Wait, does it know that?
I've disarmed all the bombs on the surface. Still working on yours, Miller.
Yep, my bomb has to be special.
Jules Pierre Mao. I'd really appreciate it if you make a fucking appearance and rein in your goddamn science experiment!
How? It's a station. It's basically an asteroid. How?
That massive heat spike before Eros moved? What if that's the sea crystal that creepy guy was talking about? That's the engine that's moving Eros.
I have a terrible idea. If Miller can get in there close with that warhead, he could kill it. Stop Eros in its tracks.
Or at least something worse. Eros just dodged in the Vu with a shrug. What's he gonna do when he crawls inside there with a nuke?
There's only one way to find out.
What do you think, Miller?
Crawl in there and blow up the thing that ate Julie. I think it's the best bad idea I've heard all day.
We need to figure out that dead man's switch. Create a longer delay so that we can get you out of there before the bomb detonates. I'm on it.
I'm gonna take my pet nuke for a walk. Come on. Let's just do it.
Just can't run a nuke.
A rock 3 times the size of the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. But given Eros' erratic speed and acceleration, we really don't know where it's gonna hit. Latest projection, 7 to 10 billion dead. Another 10 in the aftermath of environmental disaster.
Wait, 10 billion. How many people will be on Earth in this like future
We have
thing?
to begin
10
evacuation.
billion.
Use every available ship and transport.
There's like
We'll need a
7
military
now.
system and to control public hysteria.
There's only one option left for planetary defenses. A massive missile launch at Eros. We'll sterilize the detonation zone with a second wave of missiles.
Ready the arsenal.
That is a terrible choice, but yeah,
And
for
get
real.
the Secretary aligned to the Martian Prime Minister. We don't want them mistaking our missiles for a first strike.
I'm almost to the airlock. I didn't count on this damn bomb loving gravity so much. Alien life in the universe. And I'm riding it like a tick on a dog.
Hey, don't get all Holden on me. Weird and chatty under pressure.
Yeah. Must be real tough growing up under a blue sky. 8 parents slobbering all over you.
Hey now, wait till you get to know him better. It's got lots of layers.
Yeah. So does a rock tunnel.
Getting closer. At least it warns you properly.
In all your years, did you imagine you'd see a moment like this?
Martian Prime Minister confirmed they won't consider our launch a preemptive strike, nor did they offer assistance.
Maybe they want to see how well their weapon performs.
Or to watch how ours fails.
Seriously, guy?
Sir, silos are open.
It's still beeping. That sounds awfully da 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 da. Oh my god.
After this,
Wait, those blue things when that tentacle thing came out.
I watched.
That's me.
Is it another tentacle
I'm
thing?
watching you. You're doing great.
Yeah, that must be it.
Or hands, whatever that thing had?
Wishes are...
They're not alive, Miller. They're just echoes of who those people were.
That dark hair from before. Yeah, it's the guy you killed.
You know what? I think it's leaving the dead alone. Seems like it still has some use for the living. Crap.
Really, man?
Looks like I'm gonna need a minute here, guys.
We had to expect the launch was the only move.
Hi. What's going on out there? Funny you should ask.
Earth just launched half her nuclear arsenal, and I'm guessing they just target locked Eros Station.
Sure, that's a good idea. Well, the UN didn't check with us first.
But it does mean you're gonna need to pick up the pace down there. What the hell up now?
Where's Eros?
I can't find it.
Holden.
We just lost radar lock on Eros.
The whole damn station just vanished.
Acknowledged, Tycho. It's off our radar too, but it's still right there. We
Wait,
have
it
visual.
can-
It's just
It can stealth itself?
It's just not reflecting radar anymore.
So if Earth's missiles can't see Eros,
then they can't blow it up.
Wait, where did the missiles go then?
Our missiles have lost their target locks.
How do you lose a target the size of a goddamn moon?
Eros vanished off radar. It's gone stealth.
Who's going to explain that to me?
Our missiles, sir. They're
That's
flying
insane.
blind, which makes them essentially useless.
UN Security Council, I have been monitoring this incredible situation on Eros and believe I have a solution. The OPA has a ship in visual range of Eros that can use its laser guidance system to paint the target for your missiles.
This is exactly the kind of opportunity he's been waiting for. He's a mad terrorist, your words.
Really? Like, guy! Are you serious
Can we
right now?
see this OPA ship?
Not in the wake of Eros. It's radar dark too. We'll have to take Fred Johnson's word for it.
Or I could talk to the captain of this ship directly.
Wait, would it learn? Like, if it see you keep messing with that, would it actually learn?
Miller, your feed's crapping out again. Miller!
Repeat, Rossi.
Captain, in this terrible hour, I appeal to your humanity.
Madam Avasarala, I'm James Holden, captain of the Rocinante. I've seen firsthand the hell that's going on inside Eros, and it mustn't be allowed to reach Earth. Brett Johnson is honorable. Give him access to your missiles and my crew and I will guide them in. There's no time to bargain. We can only choose to trust each other. I pray that we will.
Good thing the assassins missed.
We can't trust this man.
Oh my God.
Sir James Holden is neck deep in everything that's happening.
I vouch for James Holden. We can trust him.
150 live thermonuclear missiles under your control. I believe that makes you the most powerful man in the system right now.
Oh, really? And go get me a cup of coffee.
Philotas, Eros is accelerating again. It's surging.
I'm starting to think Eros doesn't like being followed or having things pointed at it.
All right, Hoss. Eros is moving away. You gotta call it. Chase or cut bait?
Chase it.
Strap in, prep to max speed.
You got it. Here comes the juice.
Incoming from the Rocinante, 13-minute transmission delay. The ship is ramping to a 15G burn to match speed with the target. It will auto-lock on Eros for the missiles. Survivability of the crew is questionable beyond this point.
They're going to stay with Eros, even if it kills them.
Wait, is it like making people?
Gotta get close now.
Can't take the Razorback.
Razorback.
Catch me if you can.
Naomi.
Can you check the med data on my suit?
You're fine. I mean, for you.
What's going on?
It's leading us right back to the Blue Falcon.
Where we found Julie?
I mean, what are the chances, right?
These voices are getting louder.
The closer I get to that,
Okay.
I think she's still in there.
Oh man.
Julie Mou's dead. We both saw her.
Yeah, but what does that mean to a proto-molecule, right?
I'm not talking about her body, I mean, her consciousness.
I'm talking about a part of her that might be a part
Oh my
of this
God, are
rock.
you serious right now, dude?
Everything happening here is all built around Julie.
Julie's the first one to get infected. What if she infected the proto-molecule back? You know, the Razorback, her old ship headed right for Earth? I keep hearing her talk about the Razorback. I think she thinks she's on it.
I think she's controlling this whole thing.
She's the seed crystal.
Oh, what the?
Down there. Stop chasing arrows!
I can't do that!
Tap the brakes then, asshole! This is gonna be a real short ride.
Damn it. Alex, tap the brakes, but do not lose visual. Jesus. What the hell did we accomplish?
You gotta stop following arrows. It's gonna defend itself. My money ain't on you.
I can't do that. We'll lose it for good.
I mean, the thing just felt like it just ripped apart the base. Like right through the floors.
Hoss, I'm losing visual.
Your crew is gonna die for nothing.
Just back off now. I'll try to reach Julie. If there's any part of her still left, you can get her to stop this rock.
You're gonna negotiate with a girl who thinks she's a space station?
Well, you put it like that, it does sound kind of crazy.
Look, we got one shot here.
I mean, why is he not walking anymore?
Alex, start her down. It's all on you now, Miller.
Long story, no time for details. Right now, it's imperative you divert Earth's missiles away from Eros. I'll await confirmation.
The UN's gonna think we're stealing their missiles. Like this whole thing is a ploy. They're gonna nuke Tycho next.
Fred.
There is no way that I'm going along with this.
It's already done. They've cut their speed. The Rossi's targeting laser is off. Eros is gone. We've got guidance control. I'll take them on a long ride.
It's like neurons.
Well, we made it. Falcon.
Is it guiding you?
Julie, you need to wake up now, kid. Hey. Can you hear me? You need to come back to me now.
So it's just like recreated?
You're on Eros, kid. Eros Station.
What happened to me? I don't like it.
Hey, we never really officially met. I'm Miller. Used to be a cop on series. I was supposed to find you, bring you home.
Kidnap job.
Yeah, kind of cocked that up, though.
They left me here all alone. They never came for me.
Listen, Julie, right now.
So she's controlling the entire protocol?
This rock is headed for Earth real fast.
I dreamed that I was racing.
Yeah.
I was going home.
Yeah, we're gonna need to stop that, Jules.
Oh, that's what was going to Earth.
I miss Earth.
I know. You can't go to Earth. A lot of good people are gonna die if we go there. They're the same people you're fighting for.
I can make it stop. It won't stop.
Okay, Julie, but you gotta try.
Can't stop the work.
All right, we don't stop the work. We don't have to go to Earth. Why don't we go to Venus? We're headed that way anyway. Go to Venus. Work continues.
I don't think I can.
Okay. But wait, can she turn it off though?
Okay. I can offer all way to find you because I believe in you. I know you're a fighter. I know.
I'm done fighting. I just want to go home.
We can't go home, Julie. I'm sorry. We can go anywhere else in the whole universe, but we can't go home, honey. Okay? Lee, I need you to know, whatever happens, you're not gonna do it alone. I need you to hold something for me, okay?
I can't feel my hands.
Here, just hold this for a minute. Don't let go.
What is it?
It won't hurt you.
Okay, well, Miller's dead. Affected pro molecule.
Whatever happens, happens to both of us. It's gonna be okay.
You belong with me.
So what is he kissing now? Consciousness or a reanimated body? What convinced the pro molecule to go to Venus? Oh, it just exploded? Okay, that was episode 5, and like a lot of things happened there. Like first of all, like I think because Julie's body was infected, like she was the host body, so when she went to Eros, it basically took her personality and then like spread it all over the place because that scientist like took parts of the protomolecule, the crystals that were in her, and then like gave it to the belters and then killed a bunch of belters so that the thing can spread on Eros Station and see what it actually does. But the fact that it like made her conscious and it was making limbs and stuff, like I don't know if it was actually like real or it was like some weird zombie kind of thing. But she actually thought she was there. She actually thought she was able to to drive her ship, the Razorback, back home. I mean, that's what it was like going. It was going, to Earth. But the fact that it can go stealth is kind of ridiculous. Like just in itself, like the fact that it can go stealth is kind of crazy. Like what happens with all the missiles? Like does Tycho take the Fred Jensen just take all the missiles, or like because I mean everyone's happy now the thing it crashed into Venus, so it's like gone. So the pro molecule is dead. I don't know what that means between like Earth, Mars, the belt, like the factions should because this tension is still high, but I mean they had to deal with like a whole nother thing, like a asteroid flying toward them to figure what they should do. But it's gonna be kind of like the blame game kind of thing. So like who's in charge of building this, where this thing come from, what everyone wants to do with it. The nuke get turned off. Like Miller is with Julie now. I mean they're both dead. So I mean I don't know. Was he like making out with like a reanimated corpse or something? I don't know what he was like doing with her. But yeah, like there's so many things happening right now. But the thing is also creepy because the protomolecule it came back from her dead body. So if it crashed on the planet and is like not completely destroyed, does that mean it can reanimate and come back? Like I want to see where this goes. Like this is there's so many questions like asking right now, so many things that are happening, and I don't know like where to even begin. I can't wait to see where these episodes go. So, you know, as always, you know, like, share, comment, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Any other shows you check out, put it down below as well. And I'll see y'all later. So, take it easy and have a good one.